Viking Ale review.
Okay, going to be reviewing another beer that was sent to me by Jens. I think my channel should actually just be sponsored by Jens because, I mean, most of my reviews are beers that he sent me. He just sends so many beers now. Okay, this is going to be a good one. I'm quite interested to try this because he did send me a bottle of Westie 12, Westvleteren 12, which everyone goes on about as being the best Trappist beer, and and how expensive it is to get it in the States. And when I had a bottle, I just felt it was a bit lackluster. There wasn't much to it. So he sent me down a bottle of the Westie 8. I'm sure this is the Westie 8. Let me just double check. Yes, it is the Westvleteren 8. As you can see, I don't know if that webcam will pick it up, but there you go, the Westie 8. So I'm hoping this is going to be better than the 12, because someone told me that there was a bit of a run of a bad batch of 12 going around. And, with my luck, as you've probably known from my review history, I do tend to end up getting the bad beers. It just seems to be my luck. So anyway, let's try this one. This is the Westie 8. I'm assuming it's like the Rochefort, where they have the 10 and the 8 and the 6. I'm assuming this is similar. Okay, not the ideal glass for a Trappist beer or an Abbey beer, but it's all I've got at the moment. So there you go. It's almost like a Coca-Cola sort of colour. There's a little bit of light coming through, slightly off-white head, but quite a bit of carbonation. So let's give it a nose. Right, straight away it's just dark fruit. That's all I'm getting. Just like big sort of juicy raisins and dates, figs, those sort of smells. Not hugely abundant, but those are the sort of ones that are predominantly coming through. A little bit of malt and a slight sort of bubblegum, very, very slight. But other than that, not much more than that. Like I said, I've had this one chilled as well, set a temperature, so let's give this one a go. Jens, thank you very much. I really hope this is better than a 12. Cheers, guys. Very sweet and malty. Straight away, it's more powerful in taste than the 12 that I remember having. So I'm assuming that 12 might have been an off bottle, but this is a lot more malty and sweet, and you're getting all those fruits I mentioned, the raisins and the plums and the figs, and all the dark sort of very dry and sort of fruits. There's a nice sort of sour sort of tang to it as well. Nothing like a Gers or a Lambic or anything like that, but just a slight sort of sourness combined with that malt, which I tend to find in a lot of Belgian beers. I think it's the yeast. The yeast strain gives it that sourness. But very clean tasting. Very clean tasting. I don't know what the ABV is on this one. I don't know if it says it on the cap. Obviously, I'll add it in the description when I put it on there. But what is this? 8%? Yeah, 8%. It does taste like an 8% beer. It's pretty flavourful. It's not my ideal flavour, because with Trappist beers and Abbey beers, I tend to like them when they're really full on and bolshy, because it's like the Dunkels and the dark beers. I tend to like Imperials and anything dark, anything malty. It has to be, really sort of like major, because I don't like it when they're a little bit insipid or a little bit sort of watery. And this has got quite a light body for the 8%. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I like the Westvleteren beers. I really don't. I'm really not feeling this beer. I'm really not. It's got the maltiness. It's got the dark fruits like I mentioned, but I don't know. There's a slight sort of there's something in it that just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know if it's that yeast. I just don't think I like Belgian yeast that much. So, rating wise, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna rate this because I just don't think I'm qualified to review Belgian beers. I really don't, because I'm just not a huge fan of them. But if you like Westies, if you like the Westie 12, you'll like this one. You will like this one. But that's all I can really say about it. But Jens, thank you very much for sending. I know you're trying to. It's like educating a piece of pork with me. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I just don't think I like Belgian beers. So on that note, I shall leave you and say thank you very much.
Cheers.